ground that barely needs an introduction. The grand theatre for many a footballing drama. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
He's thrust his way through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Where to from here? Done very well to intervene. Tries a long pass towards the front. To the keeper and go again. Now it's Carrillo. Carrillo. Tries a header! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's a loose ball. Tries a through ball. Now it's Farfan. Farfan. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Carrillo passes it through. What an adventurous run from a defender. Gets up to head it! Sticks it away! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Vargas. And it's Farfan. Now the pass. What an adventurous run from a defender. Another piece of really good defending. Vargas. Hoists it high. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
It's a little further out than he'd like, so he might just consider his options with this free kick.
Fisted away. Towering header. They are rampant. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Forward pass. And he's made sure that that won't get through. looks to thread it through. Carrillo has been found.
Just as well the defender was on hand to mop up the loose ball.
Fine defending there. Farfan. Looks like a good ball through. Vargas with the cross. Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. He's putting on a show here, I think.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Looks to slip it through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Chance! Shot a goal! What about it? They're back within reach!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He's scored! Surely now, beyond all doubt. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
4 in the game. He is the man. Hooks it upfield. Andre Carrillo gets flagged offside. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And it's Carrillo. Knocks it back. How about it? Oh, taken with style. And they are disappearing out of sight.
Guerrero did.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And we're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Thrust towards the front line. Tries to dink it in. Timely intervention. Throws it out of harm's way. Looking to get within range. And that's why.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Farfan.
To see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Looks like a good ball through. Now the pass. Vargas is fouled. Tries a through ball. Here comes the corner. Andre Carrillo. Goalkeeper's ball. Pushes it out wide. Passes it through. Can he get the shot away? He has done it! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Tries a through ball. Vargas takes it forwards. Now the pass. Farfan looking to run onto it. Andre Carrillo. And it's Pizarro. Looks like a good ball through. Offside that time. Pumps it upfield. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Dinks one in. Vargas. Farfan. Looks to slip it through. Vargas. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Carrillo. Now the pass. That was asking just too much of him. Aim forward. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Aimed long and direct.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Tries a through ball. Andre Carrillo. Lovely feet. Throw in. Another throw in. Whipped in. Farfan! Just needed better contact. Position to make that interception. Looks like a good ball through. Played out wide. shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, you've got to start every match with a certain level of focus and intensity, because they just...
A very warm welcome to all of you from Old Trafford, Manchester. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
Pumps it upfield. Away from immediate danger. Andre Carrillo. A look inside the box. Carrillo. Hit into the middle. Up for a header! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
Oh, good interception. And it's Carrillo. Andre Carrillo. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And he's made certain that won't get through. Vargas. Andre Carrillo, who does have an assist to his name. Caught offside that time.
That was just fractionally offside.
Passes it through. Well read, he sorted that out. Farfan. Who's going to make this theirs? Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. So what now? Steered out wide. And back out it comes. Got the ball glued to his feet. Turns and goes back. Fine defending there. Tries a through ball. He's there to get rid. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. He's away! And it's Farfan. He's off on a marauding run. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Well, I think it might be a touch too far to have a go at goal, but I've been proven wrong in the past, and maybe again.
Now the pass. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. It's a long forward pass. Cuts it out. Another piece of really good defending. Carrillo. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. Plays a clever pass. Farfan! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looks like a good ball through. And a second time! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Up for the header. They've done it. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the time.
There is the half-time whistle. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Done very well to intervene. Gets it into the middle. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Oh, he's broken through. Tries a long pass towards the front. And he's made sure that won't get through.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
And it's Farfan. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Keeps everyone guessing. Farfan shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Chance! And he's through on goal. And in it goes! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Farfan looks to slip it through. Hits it! He's scored! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic because the ball moves all over the place these days, and we've just seen it again. Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them from trying to widen it a little further.
Andre Carrillo. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Farfan. And it's Farfan. Looks to slip it through. That'll be a throw. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Pops it in gently. Neatly flicked on. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's a throw. He's had a go! Tries to head towards goal. It's long and forward. Farfan with the ball through. Towering header! Sticks it away! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Now it's Carrillo. And it's Carrillo. It's gone out for a throw-in. Shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's the chance to counter. Forward it goes. Played out to the right. The final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the only thing I can say about that is they've been taught a bit of a lesson here. It's horrible to lose by that many goals.
And thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Hurtles into the tackle. Tries lifting it over. He's off on a marauding run, and he's onside. Oh, he's showing a distinct lack of urgency.
Yeah, he just took too long to make his mind up. You know, what a big opportunity missed then.
It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
He's just drifted beyond the last defender.
Deftly done. Tried to play it through.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Quite a run, and he's not done yet. Tries to stroke it through. Now here's the through ball. He's dealt with that well. Cuts it out. Out on the left now. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. It's come loose. And on the right now, what's on? It's a long forward pass. Now the pass. It's far too far and out of play.
Well, he seems to be operating on a wavelength all of his own. I don't know what he was trying then.
Aimed long and direct. Away from immediate danger. Ball's gone out of play. Looks to dink one in. Here it comes. Tips it! Well, that's where he wants it. Distance on it. He's made certain that won't get through. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Looks to slip it through. Now the cross. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. made sure that that won't get through. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's broken loose. They've got it back and can have another go. Who's going to make this theirs? Gets into some space. Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself. Spoon forward. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Either side really getting hold of the ball. It's a fabulous position. Comes forwards. We've reached half-time. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Out to the right. So what now? Tries a long pass towards the front. Passes it through. Chance! You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Brings it forward, and he's through on goal. Big chance! It's there! And finally he has breathed life into the game! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier. It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Kicks it out wide. Chance to shoot. It's in!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Well, I think it takes real confidence and a natural technical ability to be able to do that. I think he made it look so easy, and it was anything but. I would have struggled with that big time.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
what's next? Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Who's ball, who's going to get that? This is gone, that's a foul. Too close for comfort. Played it short. Thrust towards the front line. Looks like a good ball through. Firmly met. Goes long and forward. Ball through needs to be good here. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looks to thread it through. He'll hammer it! That is wayward.
Well, he was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Tries a through ball. Chance! He's had a shot!
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
Looks to slip it through. Keeper's ball. Goes long. In with a header! And the ball's come out.
Well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Just 5 minutes left. So time is nearly up. One final twist perhaps. Oh, he's broken through. They are right into last chance territory. A chance! And the finish! And he gobbles up the chance! Surely that has won it! A massive strike at the very last! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
And time is up. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.